You make a good tramp if you smarten your fucking self up a bit. Where you from, this old fella here? Are you gonna... Uncle fucking Remus here. Uncle Fester. Then see-through wigs are very nice. Are they expensive? Okay, no. I've had a head like that, I'll be circumcised. What's your job? What do you do? A painter? What do you paint? Anything? You want to paint some fucking hairs on your head? I went to see Pavarotti last week. What a miserable cunt. He don't like you joining in, does he? There's two Jews walking through Glasgow and a big gang of these skinheads come walking towards him. He said, look at these bastards here, Morris, we're going to get mugged here. He said, I think we are. I said, I'm fucking sure we are. Anyway, here's that 600 quid I owe you. Hello, people. The judge says you're charged with battering your wife to death with a hammer. And a voice in the back of the court shouted, you fucking shithouse. No, went quiet, you know. He says, you're also charged with battering your daughter to death with a hammer. And a voice in the back of the court shouted, you lousy bastard. The judge said, well, this can't go on. He says, come here. He said, I can understand you've been a bit upset about this case, but any more outbursts like this, I shall charge you with contempt. Now, what's the idea? He said, well, I lived next door to this bastard for over 20 years, he said. Every time I asked to borrow a hammer, he said he ain't fucking going. Them French, I don't fucking trust them, I'll tell you. I went in the cafe over there, I said, have you got frog's legs? He said, yes. I said, up in the kitchen and get us a fucking ham sandwich. Two girls on the cash out of the supermarket. One says, you can always tell the married fellas from the single fellas. She said, how do you do that? I said, what's this? A fella come up, he said, one mushroom, one egg, one tomato, one slice of bacon, and one tin of beans. She said, you're a single fella, you aren't you? He said, how do you know that? She said, you're a right ugly cunt. Well, I joined the Foreign Legion. He said, how do you get a fuck out here, all this fucking sand like this? He said, the camel, he said, shed number 6, I'll do it you for 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. He opened the shed door, this fella got stuck right on his camel, give it a right fucking. The sergeant said, you dirty bastard, why don't you ride into town like the rest of the fucking place? The inspector going around one of these asylums, the fellow stood up in bed like that. He said, who are you supposed to be? He said, supposed to be, you cunt, he said. I'm Napoleon. He said, who told you that? He says, God. The fellow in the next bed said, I never told you no such fucking thing. Fellow walked in a pub with a crocodile. The landlord said, get it out. He said, it does tricks. He says, tricks, you balmy bastard. Get that crocodile out of here. And now, move with the crocodile. He says, you're going to have a thrombosis, you're the way you're going on. He said, fucking hell, calm down. Not seen the trick yet, have you? Watch this. Opens the crocodile's mouth like that. Put his prick in his mouth like that. Got a bit of wood out of his back pocket and bang, right across the head. The crocodile went, okay, now he said, you've got some bottles to go out like that. He said, I told you it was good, he said. All that fucking screaming and shouting. Anybody in this pub like to try it for 50 quid? This little old woman said, I'll try it, she said, but don't hit me on the fucking head as I did that. Two Irish girls went down for disability pension, cracking on they was deaf. The first one went in and says, shut the door behind you. He says, right. He says, fuck off. You're not fucking deaf, I've just asked you to shut the door. He shouted right and shut the door. Out! Get out! On his way out, he said to his mate, don't shut that fucking door. He's trying to trick you. His mate went in, he said, shut the door behind you. He said, shut it your fucking self. English fella lived next door to this pack. He had a goose, he laid egg in his garden. They went round. He said, I'll come for me goose egg. He said, me goose is laid egg. He said, oh, no. No, the egg belongs to me. He said, the egg is on my land, the egg belongs to me. That is Indian law. He says, give us that fucking egg. He said, I'm telling you, the egg is on my land, the egg belongs to me. That is Indian law. We'll never mind Indian law, we'll have English law just for the fucking change. I kick you in the bollocks, you kick me in the bollocks, the one that gives up first owns the egg. As long as that's the law, he said. Wouldn't you be right kicking the bollocks? He said, oh, fucking hell, he said. Oh, that fucking smart status. But it's my turn now. He says, keep the fucking egg. Fellow going back to Ireland, an Irishman going back to Ireland, that's a fucking change, isn't it? Find this taxi at Liverpool, the taxi driver says, it's a long journey to the airport. He said, we'll have a few riddles. He looked in the mirror, he said, brothers and sisters, have I none, but that man's father is my father's son. Who is he? Yeah, he sort of said, I don't know. He said, it's me, isn't it? Fuck me.